Friday, January 1st, 1960. A new decade is called Hopes to World Peace. As everyone dances, has wine around, and hugs their loved ones, the dreaded scenery of the Holocaust is held ripe in many minds. The deposit ruin of the Nazi Empire brought forth a resilient generation whose kids will learn a lesson about the dreaded horrors we are capable of creating. It was through the 1950s we saw a triumphant recovery of the world nations, aided by an economic expansion and the new alliance of NATO.
Your presence here indicates that you and your governments are ready and eager to work with us of the United States to that end.
And those of the Soviet Union that cannot be settled by peaceful means.
It was within that decade the ash of decimated cities had settled, unveiling the two superpowers, shortly after strained by tensions of the unprecedented Cold War.
To protect yourself, you have to know what the bomb does,
which could cause mass casualties if chose to escalate. Russia, clenching a fierce fist over its people, whose leader, Stalin, stood as a strapping predominant figure, a symbol of strong cylindrical power, victorious by his rugged battalions, and America, tall and proud, surfaced with hardly a scratch, unified by its patriotic citizens, along with its tough and adequate military. Although Roosevelt, who died from a 20-year battle with polio, never lived to see the war come to a close, his vice president of 3 months, Harry S. Truman, made sure to carry on Frank's nationalistic ideology for the American people.
To the best of your ability,
And will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
so help you God.
So help me God.
Using that as an attempt to repair the American dream.
Do all that I can for the welfare of this nation and for the peace of the world.
I have served my country long and I think efficiently and honestly. I shall not accept a renomination. I do not feel that it is my duty to spend another 4 years in the White House.
the world nations, aided by an economic expansion. It was through the 1950s we saw a triumphant recovery of the world nations